Hello everyone. Today our group we are going to talk about a very important topic in economics, long-run economic growth. It's our group content. Economic growth is not just about money, it helps a country improve people's lives, create more jobs, and build a better future. To understand how countries grow over time, economics has created different models. These models explain what drives growth in long run and why some countries grow faster than others. In our presentation, we will focus on topic 9, models of long-run economic growth, which is part of macroeconomic 2 course. We will introduce two well-known models, the slow non-classical growth model and the endogenous growth theory by Paul Roman.
Hi, hello everyone. I am Wang Zhaoyun, and I am talking about Slow's new classical growth model and Romer's endogenous growth theory. And the first part is the introduction. I will discuss two keys through long-run economic growth: the new classical model by Stowe and the endogenous growth theory by Romer. Both aim to explain how economy grow over time, but they differ in important ways. And then is the similarities. First, both models agree on 3 points. First is long-term growth is their center focus, and the second is capital accumulation, like machine and infrastructure is vital for growth. Third is technology drives for growth. So they see source differently. And the second is difference. First is technology. Slow treats it as external, for example, like all shocks, while Rumor sees it as internal, for example, research development or education. And the second is returns to capital. Slow assume dimension. Returns more capital gives more small gains. Rumor argue technology can boost returns, leading to fast growth. And the second is policy impact. In Slow's model, policies only help short term. Romer shows how education and innovation policies can drive long-term growth. And the final is convergence. Through predict power, countries will catch up. Romer says gap may proceed if some nations innovate more. And finally, Slow's model highlights stability, while Romer's emphasizes innovation power for last growth. Investing in education, research, and smart policy is the key. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I compare China and Malaysia use Romer's growth idea. Romer said long-run growth comes from the three things: R&D money, research people, and skilled worker. First is R&D. China spent 2.68% of GDP on R&D, over 3.6 trillion yuan in 2024. Malaysia spent about 0.95%, and the level has been flat since 2020. Second, research manpower. China has 6.35 million researchers, about 1,815 per million people. Malaysia have fewer than 100,000, around 7 per million. Third is higher education. China university enrollment reached 75% and produce over 1 million master and PhD each year. Malaysian enrollment is around 41%, and STEM doctors are below 10,200 one year. This gap feeds into knowledge spillover China filled 1.65 million innovation patents in 2023, giving one idea many markets. Malaysia flagged about 7,400 patents, mostly in assistive work. Add the number into Roma's formula and the Chinese knowledge stock grew about 7% a year, Malaysia around 2.5%. After 10 years, the gap widened by more than 50%. So China productivity and income rise fast. What does this mean? Malaysia need to trip R&D spending, attack researchers and keep them at home. It also needs a larger market for new ideas, for example through deeper Asian integration. In short, bigger budget, more brain, and Bonder Swepler explained why China grows faster than Malaysia. Thank you for your listening.
Conclusion. To sum up, Romance Endogenous Growth Theatre is established and improved on the basis of the solo model, which will shift the exploration of long-term economic growth from external factors to internal economic mechanisms. The solo model means attributes the reason for long-term growth to ex- external technological progress, regarding it as an unexplainable supply. Roman provided a more digital framework in which the creation and innovation of knowledge, as well as the communication of the human capital, are the core driving focus for continuous growth. Roman believes that the focus is not only on capital and labor, but also on the international actions for individual, enterprises, and institutions in the general new idea, advancing technologies. This theater has developed to provide valuable insight into the reason for the differences in economic growth rate amongst countries. For instance, China's vigorous investment in research to development in high concentration of statistic and engineers, and the broader opportunity for recent higher education are contribute to the pride development of the Chinese economy. In constructor, countries like Malaysia, which has a relatively investment in this field, may experience a slower growth trajectory. By emphasizing the roles of education, innovation, and knowledge, Roman sales provides a more comprehensive understanding of the merchants has driving long-term economic development and highlights the importance of policy structure for frozen human capital and an innovation ecosystem. So, thank you everyone to listening our group's presentation. Thank you.